I think it's time to feed the sheep. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Brother Daniel from Consuming Fire Studios. This is Feed the Sheep, where we take a segment from a pastor's sermon that we find to be meaningful and try to spread out there that way we can think about that from all our different perspectives and maybe gain a little insight in how we're going to fight the enemy. So today's reading is from Pastor of the 2819 Church himself, Phillip Anthony Mitchell. There's nothing that you will ever feel in your heart that Christ does not understand. The fact that deity merged with flesh and became God-made human being that was God in the flesh. I only mention this to you so that I can remind some of you that because Jesus was a human being. He is intimately acquainted with all of your emotions and your suffering. There's nothing that you feel in your heart that Christ does not understand. If you've ever felt weary, he understands that. If you've ever been betrayed, he understands that. If you've ever felt tired, he understands that. If you've ever felt frustrated, he understands that. If you've ever been hurt in the context of a relationship, he understands that. If you have been through a divorce, he understands that. If you are in a difficult marriage, he understands that. The bride of Christ, we make things difficult for him all the time. If you've ever been praying and felt that Father cannot hear you, he understands that. There's nothing that you will ever feel or nothing that you will ever feel right now in your heart. No trouble, no sorrow, no heaviness of heart that the Lord could not understand. He lived a human life for 33 years just without sin. Stop sanitizing your prayers when you go to the presence of the Lord. And when you get there, that is the place to be honest and to cry and to tell him that you're frustrated. See, the point behind that is Jesus knows everything that we're feeling. Remember, he walked this earth for 33 years. Now, he didn't drive a Chevrolet pickup or play on the internet, but he did walk this earth. He did experience life, the same life that we live. So he understands that. And it's important for us to know that he understands that. I could go to him for anything. There's nothing there that should be going, oh, I can't take it to him. He knows everything. He knows how you're feeling. He knows the exact depth of that feeling and that emotion. And then when it comes to stop sanitizing when you go to him, don't try to beat around the bush and say, I got a problem with a sin, but I don't want to tell you what the sin is, so I'm going to kind of describe it kind of vaguely. Just be honest and tell him, God, this is what I'm fighting. This is my problem. This is the sin that I'm having. I need your help. Please help me. Please help me. Please help me. If you're going to cry, cry. Just let it out. Let him know. He already knows, but let him know because it's going to be therapeutic for you as well. And it's really good to do that. So when you're having these difficult times, just know that Jesus knows exactly how you feel, and he's waiting to hear from you. He wants you to tell him, find that quiet time and that quiet space in your house. If you got to, close the bedroom door and turn on the radio so no one can hear your time with the Lord. And go to him. Lay it all at his feet. And he will make you feel a whole lot better. And he will help you in those areas. We just have to be willing to let him help. We have to be willing to say, I'm struggling with this. I know that you know how it feels, but Lord, can you help me in any way to make me not have to go through this? Sometimes we're going to go through things. Life has seasons, and that is okay. But let's not get stuck on it. Let's not try to beat around the bush and hide it. Let's be honest with ourselves to the point where we lay it all at Jesus' feet and beg him for his help. Well, that is all the time we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, God bless and have a great day.